Here it is. I got a shipment from Suntan Solar. 240 watt panels, 10 panels in this pallet. Okay, here it is, about 40 pounds a piece. So both of you guys have got to grab a corner, pick it up. Just be careful, the glass is on the other side.
Oh yeah, go pop it on that. Oh, never mind.
You got it?
Oh yeah. Flip it up. Where do we go out?
Oh yeah, we're gonna go about by my car here. All right, so.
How are we gonna mount them up there?
I got this mounting kit to mount them up, but I just want to lay them up on there for now.
I got you.
It's a good amount of square footage. They're all used. They're a little bit blemished, but I think for what we're trying to do, it's going to get the job done.
I got it.
All right. So the plan is to go and wire these together, 3 in series and 2 of those in parallel. So I have these panels up on the roof, 3 of them on this side and then 3 of them on this side. I've came into a little bit of a challenge of trying to connect them up in series. The cable, it doesn't seem long enough, so I'm going to have to rearrange these somehow to make their working. So got done putting all the panels up there on the roof. My next project tomorrow is going to be having to wire them together. I'm waiting on a fuse splitter. So in case there's too many amperages coming through to the solar panels, something's not gonna mess up. I got this good tip from Jeff, one of my friends. So once that arrives, I'm going to connect it up and see if this produces the theoretical 1500 watts of power so that I can over panel them and then I can just get some good electricity from the sun. It's just nothing short of magic what solar panels can do to generate energy to me. So this is the piece that's going to fuse together the solar cables to make sure that I'm not running too much power into my whole setup. It's very simple. So I have one already that's got that, and I'm looking to connect it with this male part right here to this female. It makes an extender, so if there's any kind of a short that occurs, it'll blow the fuse inside of here instead of blowing my equipment. Okay, so this is how it looks like with the part connected together, and after that, just gonna connect it up like usual and we'll show you the power reading. Okay, I have it connected to the power reading, and you can look on here to see that the input voltage is at 65.9 and the watts should be climbing up here steadily. There it goes. It's at 25, 73, 131. So the part is working. The electricity current is bypassing through the wire, and it is protected from any kind of over voltage or over amperage. All right, so using these 3-foot Bouge RV cables, I was able to connect these all up in series and in parallel. I'm satisfied with how they're all connected up. These are 240 watts. There's 1, 2, 3 in series, and on the other side there's 1, 2, 3 in series. I have them all coming down into a 50-foot cable that's going down into my generator down there. So I'm going to power it up and see how much wattage I get on this cloudy day. Right now, it's just a little bit after when we had some rain, so the clouds are still up, but since I'm over paneling, hopefully I can still get some wattage from this. So here's my Bluetti AC200. Always unplug the solar input before you wire everything up outside. Here is the moment of truth to see if the power is coming into here and coming into there safely. Okay, it is plugged up, and I'm looking here to see if there's any voltage. 97.7 volts coming in, so that is a safe voltage to stay within, and the input power is climbing up already up to 127, and it is kind of fluctuating there. I think that the install has gone successfully. I also have my Bluetti EB70 here, and this is just running off a 200 watt panel. So to give you an idea of how much difference it is with just one panel, which is generating 19 watts of power on this cloudy day, the other one is doing much better, like 20 times better. So I have these two stacked up against each other, and that should run my appliances. This bottom unit is a beast. It can run up to 2,000 watts of power, and it has a 1,700 watt hour battery pack in it. My main motivation for going and putting that whole solar setup together was to make sure that even with the rainy weather, even with snowy weather, any kind of conditions outside, I didn't have to go outside and worry about any waterproofing. My foldable panels, they were nice, but in any kind of extreme weather, they weren't reliable. So I'm looking forward to seeing what kind of wattages are going to be pulled with the sun that's coming out next week, and saving some electricity costs here. I recommend using Suntan Solar. That's the website that I shop for these panels, and got an extremely good deal. 10 of those panels, 240 watts each, and shipping in all, it was about $700. Thank you for watching, and I will see you on the next one. Peace.